Hello there, I'm PuzzleFerret and welcome back to X4 Foundations, where currently we are in the Fanciful and picking up free ships from, where are we? I think it was Matrix 451. I think it's still Matrix 451, despite the fact that I did actually sort of take it over from the Xenon, but I didn't take it over. The Taladi took it over, so I didn't get it. Therefore, it's Matrix 451, yes. And I've been picking up as many of these free ships as I can. This ship that I'm in, the Fanciful, now has 1, 2, 3 Peregrine Sentinel and 2 Vanguard. I really like the Vanguard. The Vanguard are better than the Sentinel, in my opinion, because the Vanguard, they have a much better speed than the Sentinel, and although they don't have the shields of the Sentinel, once I stick 70% extra shields on them, they're going to be brilliant. So yes, I'm trying to fill up my Fanciful with these free ships, but I'm not going to do that right now. Because we've had a patch, haven't we? We've had the 2.5 patch, and so everything is new, and there are new things. Talking about the new things, we can now blacklist sectors, which you do from somewhere. Where do you do this from? Is it from here? It can't be just from the map, can it? Ships. Oh, could we always sort things this way? Deployables, ships. You know, I don't remember that we could always do that. Maybe we could. Is that from the information menu? Now I've lost it. Great. Wonderful. I reckon these are new. I don't know. Am I wrong about that? Am I right about that? These things new? Can't remember. Shows how much I've been paying attention, doesn't it? Okay, so let's see. We want to go to... Is it this? It is this! Yes, global orders and create blacklist. And that enables you to create your blacklist of sectors. Sector travel. This blacklist type controls whether ships can travel through certain sectors. Or sector activities. This blacklist type controls whether ships can perform activities like trading or mining in certain sectors. And trade restrictions. This blacklist type controls whether ships can trade with certain factions. Brilliant. Okay, so that's pretty cool. That means that we should be able to set up safe sectors, i.e. stop people from going into the Paranid zones when it becomes necessary for us to do that. Now, there's also supposedly a new ship type of auxiliary ships. Where are the auxiliary ships? Okay. Combat ships, trading ships, mining ships, construction ships, and other ships. But there's only one in the other ships, and I do not see auxiliary ships in any of these sections. So, are they just not appearing in the encyclopedia yet? Are they not appearing in my game yet? I don't know. I'll have to look into that. And obviously now we can do inventory management as well, which is interesting. I think that there's supposed to be like boxes on your main base, the HQ, that you can actually use. To stick inventory stuff in. And also other ships can have their own inventory as well, apparently. I don't know how much of this is actually active on my game, because this game's been going right from the beginning. Thank you. We are now in Grand Exchange, and it's taking us a very long time to load in. There's a lot of ships on my station. Whoa, you can see how long it's taking to load in, because it's taking ages to load in the floor. Ooh, nice floor. You know, I don't even remember the last time I went to this station. It's a long time ago. Hello, Paranid. Now, there's supposed to be, somewhere, a place for me to dump my stuff if I want to. I suppose that actually the best way to do that is to... Wow, I've really built this thing up. The best way to do that sort of thing is to actually have a look through this list, isn't it? Ooh, there's a lot of luxury docks. Okay, manager's office, science laboratory. Ah, yes, I remember that. That's the one with the boron in it. I've not been to see that little boron for a very long time. Ship dealership. I didn't even know there was a ship dealership here. Maybe that's because I added it with the extra things that are sort of above us. Trader's corner. I can trade with my own people. You know what? The last time I tried to trade with my own people, I found that they gave me a really rubbishy deal.
Can I help?
Hi. What sort of deal
go.
are you going to give us? Hang on, wait a minute. What? Are you? Hatikva's Free League? How did you get here?
Here you go.
I don't know. Apparently I'm trading with the Hatikva's Free League. Cool. I didn't even know that they were around. Not here. This is my station. What are they doing here? Anyhow, they're here. And if I can trade with them, then I can improve just everything. Salvaged electronics? Sure, I'll get rid of that. Security containers? No, I want those. In fact, more of those would be nice. Thank you. Because then I can make bombs. And bombs are very handy indeed. I don't need the bomb launchers. I think that they're bombs as well. Are those bombs as well? Can I get more of those? No, I can't get more of those. Okay, fair enough. That's just the actual launcher itself.
Greetings.
Have I really got 1,000 and something magic lit? No, I've got 0 magic lit. Okay. I don't want to buy more of that, no. Crystal fiber, carbon fiber, there's nothing I want from there. Okay, so I'll just give him that. Fine.
Good profit to you.
And you. But how did you get here? Anyway, maybe that's why my reputation's been going up with them. I've been thinking about my reputation a lot. I really like those ships. I wish you could have more than one gun on those ships. I think you get two turrets, but I think you only get one gun at the front, and that makes it uneven and uneven ship. No. Wow, this place is busy. Still not having any luck trying to find that storage container for the inventory. If you know where the storage container for the inventory is, please tell me. Tell me where the storage container for the inventory is, because I would really like to see if I could actually put some of my inventory down. Not that I really need to put my inventory down. I don't get scanned much anymore at all. It seems to me that when you get into a really, really massive ship, or when you have a reputation of like plus 30, then they just don't bother scanning you at all, especially if you're on the police as well. It's like, no, A is police, B has got 100, he's got 30 reputation, and C is in a massive ship. We're not taking that on. And therefore they don't bother. Now, I have been messing around with this place a little, but not too much. I don't think I added any more stuff other than the docks. This one's still giving me trouble. I've been given quite a lot of helpful advice though, and I do need to add certain things to it. Oh, I think I did add a tiny bit over here. I think I added some. What are they? These. Yeah, I added some Magic Snail production. There's a load of stuff I need to add to this station that I completely forgot to add, which is probably why it's got problems. I needed Magic Snails, I needed lots of ore, I needed lots of silicon, graphene, spices, antimatter cells, and quantum tubes. Now, I hadn't actually got a quantum tube production thing last time, so I went to the faction leader person, representative, and I grabbed myself every single one of the things that I could find that would be useful for actually. I've even bought some swamp plant and swamp weed stuff so that I can make some of that, make some illegal goods at some stage, but I've not put those into play yet. Now, what I need is those quantum tubes. Yes, quantum tubes. Now, where am I going to put them? This is a very good question. I might need to make some more sections before I can actually put some in. And because I've been making everything at a funny angle, I've been making it somewhat difficult for me to add sections, which is a pity because It's a pain in the neck. Okay, let's go to the other modules. And I quite like these. These spread the section out a bit, whereas these don't. Now. These are a pain. Okay, so it does that, and then... Oh, I suppose I could put it there? Here? We go there? Is that okay? Yeah, it's okay. Sort of. Ish. It's kind of acceptable. You know when something's good if you call it kind of acceptable. Looks like I've added something there as well. Advanced composite. Oh, no, that was there before. But this... We need to sort out this station because it is throwing money away. And I think that adding these amongst other production plants so that it can be self-sufficient is definitely the way to go. So let's have 2 of these quantum tube things. And that'll sort out my quantum tube problem. Alright, so give it some cash. Not much. I haven't got a lot. Oh, it's only 3 million. That's quite good. I really need to grab more missions. I need to grab more missions that will give me lots of money whilst I'm waiting for money. Everywhere I need money because I need to grab as many blueprints as possible. And let's see, argon? Hardly anything but argon. I need Taladi really because it's a Taladi sector. There, go do that, Taladi. Brilliant. I need to add other things like the graphene. I wonder if I can... Have I got the graphene thing? I should have the graphene thing. I'm sure I should have the graphene thing. I went into the faction representative, as I said, and I bought everything. Everything I could. And it's really like the faction representative has hardly anything left that they can get me. So where's the graphene stuff? Graphene, oh, is at the top. But again, I've got to build extra extensions to be able to actually put it on. Let's see, is that set up right? Oh, I can put one over there. That's interesting. Nope, that's not interesting at all. That's bad. That's right on the bottom, out of the way, so I can't see anything. Let's get it round like that. Well, it can be a little bit difficult sometimes. I have to remember that you can pull out these little bar things and then move it over onto the thing afterwards. So that's there. Now let's copy that module and stick one there as well. I'm still trying to go for the symmetry thing because I like the symmetry thing. So we're having some amount of symmetry. Okay, let's see if we can grab the graphene thing. Ooh, it's hideously out of place. It looks like a little butterfly, which is a bit weird. Nice butterfly graphene refinery. Okay, let's stick it like that, maybe. Yeah, that'll do. And I'll have 2, because symmetry. Always good. Right. Now that's one's going to go over into that other thing. I know, technically, I think you're allowed to have them intersecting and going over each other and such like, but I don't like it. Because it feels wrong. Okay, so now we've got the quantum tubes and we've got the graphene sorted. Well, I've already got silicon wafers. So I don't know why they're having problems with that. That's just weird. And the ore. They've got loads of miners. They've got about 30 miners. I don't know where they... Maybe the 30 miners aren't going far enough. That's a good question. How do I sort it so that the miners will go further than just like the local... Ah, I didn't give them the money they need, did I? Always forgetting something. Okay, what money do I need now? Oh. Really? They don't need more? That's a bit of a surprise. They need a tiny bit more, but not much. Okay. There we go. One thing that I have noticed since the patch is that most of my stations that are just planted around the place have actually been contacting me to say, "Oi, you! What do you want me to do with this money that you gave me earlier?" So we've been doing sort of a budget report type thing, and that's been kind of interesting because evidently I have just dropped money all over the universe in various stations that I didn't need to begin with, and left it there.
Entering system. IS missed.
And if you look at the thing for how many millions that I've left like 100 million around the universe.
Can I help?
Doing nothing. Yes, you can get out of my way.
Goodbye.
Goodbye to you too, sir. Begone! Because I grabbed a mission. It's from the God Realm of the Paranid, and I know that I'm technically not on the side of the God Realm of the Paranid. But we need to... Hang on, where's the mission gone? There it is, caught in a trap. Yes, that one. Hard, apparently. Right, sector active. Good. So I shall go do this. This is just to free up... Have you now? Found Gorgon Sentinel. Where? Show me! Wait, collect the lockbox? Collect the lockbox? They'll collect lockboxes now? Ooh, I didn't know they'd do that. Hang on, who is it? Is it the Gorgon on my back? Hang on, there isn't a Gorgon on my back. No. What's it doing? Ah, where was that? Rats! I'm so bad at monitoring what they're doing. Anyway, I know what they're doing. They're going and collecting that lockbox. Who knows? It could be anywhere. Anyway, I want to get up here and do this. Because I want to try and improve relations. I also want to go to see the Alliance of the Word. For they have only +1 reputation now. Everything else seems to be gaining reputation just like naturally, almost like background radiation. It just gathers. But the Alliance of the Word, because they've only seemingly got 1 station in the entire universe, it's a little bit difficult for me to get reputation with them without just going straight to their station, hanging out right around their station, and doing the shooting of ships that they don't want around their station. So yeah, that's what I think I'm going to have to do for that. But that's I don't know what else to do with those until I can. I'm hoping that they might dump some station building missions around so that I can actually improve their station number from 1 to at least some would be nice. It's going to take me ages to get over here if I don't do some proper moving. Let's go into Setter. There we go. I'm always using Setter with this ship because then I can improve my my cache elsewhere. Right, other things. I have What? Awaiting orders. That's nice. So you got the lockbox then. Well done. I'm so pleased that they can get lockboxes. That's cool. Okay. Yeah. Claimed Hawaii's twin, the Cove. I've grabbed it now. It's my sector. So we need a new name for the Cove. Although I kind of like the name that it's got, but it can lose the Hawaii's twin thing and just be called the Cove, I guess. That would be helpful. Because it's all pirates. And the Hatikva's Free League are now at +9. If you didn't notice, it was actually put down in the trader guy. Oh, look, there's other mines.
Unknown object.
No, they're not unknown objects. I know exactly what they are. They're mines. They go boom. Okay, so this one, I'm just freeing it up. Hopefully. And then I'll go over to that Alliance of the Word station and see what we can do there. I've been to Argon Prime since we destroyed all of the Xenon sectors, and they now don't seem to have any war missions for the Xenon for some reason. I think it's possibly linked to the fact that there aren't any Xenon anymore. So yeah, I wonder if the expansion will bring back some Xenon, and if it does, whether the war missions will return once the Xenon have actually got some sectors again. I mean, the other thing I could do is leave one of the sectors again and let the Xenon take it over once more. Then they would have their own sectors, and obviously that would mean that the war against the Xenon will be back on. But obviously, seeing as I've cleared out all the Xenon, that would seem a little bit pointless. We have plenty of other wars to go about, so that's no problem.
Unknown object.
Thank you. Aren't you supposed to be flying off by now, ship?
Gorgon. Vanguard.
Yeah. You are done. No problem. I will probably use that gained experience. Well, that gained. Wow, they really didn't give me much reputation for that. Huh? They don't care about their ship. All right, fine. Huh. Right, now I want to go over to... Oh, I need to do that station mission at some stage. I'm sure I was doing that well. Right, so here we go. This ship should be right next to... I put it there earlier. This ship should be right next to the Alliance of Worlds station, so we can check it out. And
Entering
see what
system.
they're up to.
Sacred relic.
Get out of my seat. Pair of floating guys. He didn't even appear at all. Wow. Invisibility cloaking, it's wonderful thing. I wish I had some of it. Now then, we've got Paranid stations around here, and
Paranid shipyard.
that's the Alliance of the Word. One station. One. I don't know if these have got other stations in
factory.
your world. If they have, tell me. But at the moment...
Unknown station.
Unknown station? Hang on, wait a minute. Unknown station? There's an unknown station? This is not usual. Good! Maybe it's a wharf. I don't know. It could be anything. That seems to be attached to that. So, yeah, it might actually be an Alliance of the Word station. That'd be brilliant. It is! Wonderful! A soya husk factory. Oh, they do have more than one station. Brilliant. Wow, I really thought that they were just going to have one station and that was going to be it. Is this an alliance of... Oh, that's another one. 3. They've got 2 more stations now. They didn't have these the last time I was here. So clearly... Continue to await orders. Thank you. Wonderful. So clearly they've been upgrading their existence in space. Oh, hello. It's a little defense bit.
Shipyard.
A little defense bit just out on its own, chilling in the in space. I usually attach everything to everything. I know that you don't need to attach everything to everything, but I do attach everything to everything because I'm a little bit of a chicken when it comes to having things separated out. All right, station engineers needed. Rats! I don't have any station engineers. Oh, there's another one over there. They're all soya husk factories. Interesting. Maybe I should stick a factory near here that would supply soya husk factories. That might be good. Is that a new defense station? No. It is the only defense station in this sector, which makes it a target. Now, there's something else that I want to do at some stage soon, and that's put defense stations around most of these inactive jump gates, because I'm pretty sure that when the expansion kicks in, the inactive jump gates, I don't know how many of them are going to be used, if all of them are going to be used or stuff. I think we're suspecting that all of them are going to be used, right? In which case, certain sectors are going to be amazing. For instance, Mikhail's Wisdom has 2 inactive jump gates in it. Now, if they use both of these inactive jump gates, this used to be Heretic's End. And if this used to be Heretic's End, then one of these gates technically should go back to the Terrans. Should it not? So, maybe we'll get the Terrans. I don't know. I doubt it. But, you know, it would be nice. I've moved the entire fleet into Mikhail's Wisdom just to keep it safe and try and make it so that we're all set up. And the Hatikva's free port. I've stuck a ship over there so that I can get there easily and do some missions for those as well. Other than that, the only other one that I know that has 2 is disappeared. Lost it. Is this it? I think this one had 2 inactive jump gates. I'm not too sure. I've got one there. There must be one over there or something. But I think that this had 2 inactive jump gates as well. Oh, it's over here. So I needed another station around here. Mikhail said that I could build it inside this big dangerous cloud of yuck, but I'm not entirely. I still don't feel safe building inside that big place of yuck. So I don't know. But looking into the inactive jump gates is definitely something I want to do. I want to continue grabbing ships so that I can make a proper force, and then we need to start targeting things. But at the moment, I'm all out of time, so I shall have to continue with that in the next episode. In the meanwhile, you take care. Thanks for watching. Feel free to watch other things on my channel. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already. See you next time. Bye for now.